if you guys would indulge me for just a hot second, I want to give you guys a little bit of a story time. So, once upon a time, 2020 happened. And then fast forward a year later, 2021 happened for me, which was my most trying year in my life. Like, 2020 was a trying year, and 2021 was a trying year. And I still feel like 2022, we're already halfway through 2022, and it's a trying year for me. Like, literally. But 2021 in particular, I'm going to throw a date. March 26, 2021. Does that date ring any bells? Probably doesn't, because that was the last date of my last song of that time. It was a Call of Duty Cold War rap. And then, nothing. I was just down a very, 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 very deep burnout / rut for like 3 months, maybe 4. And you know what? It started in I'm going to say it started in March, and then it got to August. So I'm going to say 5 months of nothing. And then no music was released for about a year. And then I'm going to throw another date out. May 27th, 2022 was when I made my return. I made my return to making music and released my All Might rap, entitled Your Turn. The reception on that video, on the first day, keep in mind, this is the first day that I released it. It got over 60 views and it got over 10 likes within the first 4 hours. Which is insane to me. Especially considering that I haven't released anything of that nature in over a year. And when I do, the overwhelming reception is just... So let's react to that. And I'm gonna get into all of this at the very end.
I've been standing proud at your symbol, but I think it's time it's addressed. I can feel my power now dwindling, and it's getting hard to digest. But I won't rest, not until my quest is fulfilled. No villain would dare contest with a veteran. Come try me, plan to take me down, it won't be done lightly. Challenging a beast, you wish to defy me? You are not worthy for the almighty. You are not in danger, those looking to the pros. Beyond bars is where you'll be likely. You will never capture young heroes, thinking they're zeros banking. I will not thrash, but that's where you fucked up. Once I'm in that ass, we ain't stopping, now we gon' smash. Surely won't go unnoticed that I'm coming close to my wire. But
and you have to imagine,
I'm starting to regain fire.
A year is a long time, and I had a lot of time to work on this.
Because I am here.
Well, I did and I didn't.
Smash it through pitiful villainy. I will protect you through whatever means. No matter the fall, no matter how tall, it's a promise I swore I would keep. When the burden I bear is deep. Keep a smile throughout my scars.
Y'all ready?
Now it's time for your turn. I am the similar piece. Smash it through pitiful villainy. I will protect you through whatever means. No matter the fall, no matter how tall, it's a promise I swore I would keep. When the burden I bear is deep. Give a smile throughout my scars and my burn. Now it's time for your turn. I am the similar piece. Smash it through pitiful villainy. I will protect you through whatever means.
Spelled pitiful wrong.
No matter the fall, no matter how tall, it's a promise I swore I would keep. When the burden I bear is deep. Give a smile throughout my scars and my burn. Now it's time for your turn. Yeah. You would have nothing to fear.
So good.
I would always be there, delivering justice and peace. Assuring I'd answer your prayers. My only request is you all do wonders down the path that I led you. Class 1A's been the top of the gene pool, getting stronger. I can bet you. And when I met you, I didn't know what to expect from you.
I love this. I love this little flow sequence.
With the way I was grown and the way I was fed the truth, never knew it affected you. Had I known what that event would do, it would have shown what a hero's really meant to do. Little did I know what that affected you. Pushing limits to the limits I'll accept from you. Now we're finishing the mission that I handed you. What? Crash down like a bandicoot. And it's about time to eradicate the fool who was awful. What my battle stand to you will be my proudest moment of all opponents. Brother to brother, your true fate awaits. I won't get Mufasa today. You gon' reacquainted with the 50 states. When the embers start to wither and decay, I won't surrender, not until I seize the day. And when the fire's gone through the anguish and the pain, I will raise my fist high with the peace still sustained. I will raise my fist high with the peace still sustained.
It's wonderful.
Now it's time for your turn. I am the similar piece. Smash through pitiful villainy. I will protect you through whatever means. No matter the fall, no matter how tall, it's a promise I swore I would keep. When the burden I bear it is deep. Give us smile throughout my scars and my burn. Now it's time for your turn. I am the similar beast. Smashing through pitiful villainy. I will protect you through whatever means. No matter the fall, no matter how tall, it's a promise I swallow or keep. When the burden now buried is deep. Give a smile throughout my scars and my burn. Now it's time for your turn.
Literally, if you watched my last reaction where I listened to my first song, listen to that again. Sorry, I did not mean to bump into you again. Listen to that and listen to this. I mentioned it in that reaction. You have to get your foot in the door in order for your skills to get better. From that song came out in like 2018, 17. I'm going to give myself the benefit of the doubt and say 2018. In 2022, that's a 4-year time span, and a lot can happen in 4 years, and this solidifies it. This, without a shadow of a doubt, and I've had this overwhelming cloud for like the past 3 years. And it started looming over me in 2020. Here in 2022, I'm trying to cope with it. I can say without a shadow of a doubt, this is like my best song today. Like, to this date, it is my best. I'd say best performing song in one day and best song period that I've ever made. It's certainly one of my favorites, but probably best song I've ever made, because I went to carpentry school, and then for 9 months it was a sacrifice. So I had to sacrifice a lot of my time for my education, so I couldn't really devote enough time to make music, but I was always still make time. I couldn't release a song, but I was still able to make one, and I was still making a whole bunch of stuff. I was still making a whole bunch of stuff on the side. And man, I can't wait for you to listen. I can't wait for you to guys to music wise. I have a lot of good stuff, and I can also say that with confidence in myself for today. I have a lot of stuff that I can't wait to share with you guys. My 2 next songs, I haven't decided which I'm going to do first, but those are pretty good. In my opinion, they are pretty good. And yeah, but breakdown with this one, I had a year. So this wasn't going to be like the final version. The first version was going to be released way back in the day when I was starting to initially get into beat production, or music production, whatever. Same thing. It was gonna be like upbeat techno, and like that kind of fell through. And then I was like, after the after the All for One fight, I was kind of like, I think it should be sad, a little somber. And so I made a slower, kind of like lo-fi beat, but then I was like, it could be better. And so I scrapped that. And then this happened. And then the third time that I made the All Might beat, this came out. Or this came around. And then I fiddled with it for about a year. And then I added the strings, and then I added the brass at the very end, and for the very first time, I added like 808s glides, which you guys could hear it, but it doesn't really have that oomph to it. It doesn't really have that emphasis, but that was the whole point. The whole point of it that's gonna come in time. I just wanted it to be there. I just wanted it to just have its place in like the actual rap itself. So the fact that I was able to do it is amazing. Now, with that said, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the absolute worst, 10 being the absolute best, this is a 10. Out of everything that I've released, this is like a solid 10 for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for your amazing reception to this song. It really does mean a lot, especially again given the fact that I could not do anything in this nature for a year, and the fact that I was able to come back and the support for my music is still there is mind-boggling to me. So just thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much. Again, Soundcloud links, instrumental, Nightcore, all going to be in the description. So if you guys want to support the music further, then just follow the links down below. And anyway, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching for this reaction. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new with post notifications turned on so you know when these videos go live. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later with a brand new video. Peace out.